Hello and welcome back to Design, Create, Innovate. Today I am going to be making a small picnic bench, and this idea was given to me by a comment in my last video. So let's get started. I shall start by making the top, and for this I'm going to use my secret weapon, floorboards. All of the 4 floorboards have been positioned how they are going to be to form the top, so I just need to glue them together. Now the only problem is I don't have a clamp that is long enough to glue the entire thing together in one, so I'm going to do it in 2 separate parts. With the glue setting on the top, I can move on to the rest of the build. I'm just going to be making some simple support beams that are going to sit directly under the top to give them some support. I'm going to make a very simple joint that will end up looking something a bit like that, but that will be sunken down into that board there. So hopefully that should make a very strong joint and give the support that the top desperately needs. Now I just need to follow the exact same procedure, but on the other piece of wood, and then it will fit snugly. This joint that I've just made here, I was just testing it, and it is so strong. I don't think I'll be able to get it apart, and I don't think I'll have to put glue in it. But to reinforce it, I think I will just put some screws in here just to make sure it's completely stable. I am currently making joints on the end of this piece. That was the piece that was attaching on there, but I actually had to take this out because it wouldn't fit on the mitosaur bed. So I'm taking out a 60-degree notch in there, and that is for that piece to slot into on there. Then on the end of this is going to be where the seat sits. So I'm going to have to keep sawing on the other end, then I'm going to have to chisel it out. Before I can glue and screw this onto here, I need to make a small seat to go on to the end of there. Then I'm just going to do the exact same thing, but onto the other side. This piece is being cut down to size for the 2 seats. I'm now going to attach the seat to this part here, and I'll just do that with glue and quite long screws. And I'm also going to attach this piece to the seat as well. I've just done it with screws for now, because at some point I might want to take it apart. With both of these seats finished and attached to the main part, it is now time to work on the legs. I'm just going to use glue and screws to attach the legs on. To give this more structural integrity, I'm just screwing on this board with 2 45-degree angles cut into it, which serves as a bracket to keep this leg a bit more stable. I reckon that the project is really taking shape, and I'm really pleased with it. I think to strengthen this up a bit, I'm gonna get a board and just connect the underside of both seats, and this should hopefully give it some more stability before we move on to the final legs. I've just put in this block here, and that gives the legs some more stability, because they were just shaking around quite a lot at the top, but with that block in, they seem to be a lot more stable. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks, bye.